which saint's own father tried to cut him off. Francesco Bernardone was not bothered by the loss of worldly treasures. Francesco Bernardone was in big trouble. He had sold some family possessions to pay for the restoration of the Church of San Damiano, which he believed the Lord himself had asked him to rebuild. But Francesco's father was furious at his son for disposing of family possessions without permission. Despite having his money restored to him, Signore Bernardone was so angry that he wanted to take away his son's entire inheritance. But Francis of Assisi, as we now know him, had never been an indecisive man, and he gladly forsook the inheritance, declaring that he now had but one Father in heaven. Having once been the star of Assisi, leader of youth, a popular, fun-loving young man with no plans for the religious life, Francis still possessed a natural spirit of magnanimity toward the poor. He had wanted to be a knight, to win glory and fame in battle. But God worked on his heart and called him to a different kind of knighthood. Praying one day in the church of San Damiano, Francis heard a voice from the crucifix say to him, "Francis, go and build up my house, which, as thou seest, is falling into ruin." Francis, taking the Lord at his literal word, set about restoring San Damiano, until it was clear that God's plans for rebuilding related to more than just a building. He then became the founder of a new order of mendicants who owned nothing yet possessed everything in Christ. Francis's natural joie de vivre found its full flowering in this way of life, detached from materialism and worldly distractions and totally dedicated to the work of God. Men of all ranks and stations were drawn to this life. These new friars dedicated themselves to preaching, the care of the poor, and prayer. We know them now as the Franciscans. St. Francis lived a beautiful life, and he gave the Church many beautiful prayers. His most famous prayer, the Prayer of St. Francis, is beloved by many Catholics. Bring this prayer and the peace it brings into your home with a prayer of St. Francis candle.